everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for August 24th through August 30th, 2015. I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Mermaids. I call on my guides and your guides and all beings of light to help me with this reading and that you get a clear and accurate message for you. I'm going to be shuffling the cards and thinking of the energies for this week and what we most need to know. And I chose this deck because I feel like there's going to be a lot of reflection on our emotions. And I also just felt a connection to the water element this week. I'm going to go ahead and choose 3 cards. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. Okay. So the first card is air. Breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life, bringing energies. So I feel like with this card, they really want us to focus on, I hear what comes first. So when we're feeling stressed, we want to remember to breathe. We want to remember that we have to have a little gratitude when it comes to being able to breathe correctly, to see the blessings in our life already, because I feel like a lot of us, we get so caught up in stress and worrying and our emotions. I feel like we don't take time to really, take a deep breath and realize that we are lucky and we are blessed and we're here for each other. We need to be here for each other, but sometimes you just need to be there for yourself, and taking your own advice can be hard, but sometimes we might need to do that. And I feel like with this week, we might need to take our own advice, and if you don't feel like you have good advice for yourself, maybe seek outside sources, but sometimes it's good to just sit with yourself and see what comes through, and that's probably going to be the most beneficial this week. The second card is homeland. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building settled. So yeah, I feel like they're really just wanting you to build a foundation inside of yourself and to see how far you've come, to know that you've arrived at a different place in your life, and to know that one step is better than no steps. And I see a turtle here, so turtles are to me, they're very mystical and magical, and they take their time. They're slow when they walk, but, they take their time. They're mindful. Being mindful this week is going to be the key, I feel. And to really just kind of settle into yourself, settle into your soul and see what your soul is trying to tell you is going to be very important, along with, taking a breath and just kind of relaxing and see what comes through from spirit. The third card is water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. So yeah, this week is all about, taking away any heaviness that is not needed. Because a lot of the times we get so caught up, we start thinking a lot. We basically create problems. I'm not saying that the problems aren't there, but we're creating more stress than is not needed. And to really just take a breath, like the first card says, be mindful, settle in yourself, listen to your soul and your guides. And then this is going to help take away some of that extra heaviness, that extra burden, so to speak, when it comes to feeling overwhelmed with your emotions, feeling overwhelmed with other people. And it's just going to help out so much when you just take a breath, you know, and just create a sacred space inside of yourself. So I feel like this week is all about sacred space inside of yourself and taking charge of your own will, if that makes any sense. Don't let the outside take so much of your will away. So I hope this makes sense, and I'm wishing everyone a great week. And if you have any comments or questions, just leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And thanks again for being patient. I'm sorry it's been almost a month since I've made a video, but I've had college, I've had work, we had a passing in the family, so it's been very busy, and I'm very sorry I haven't been around, but I'm hoping I can finally get a schedule. I know I've been saying that for a while, but you know, things come up, and I know you guys understand because you run into the same problems as well. So thanks again for all your support, and I'm wishing you a great week.